Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Dell. I'm excited you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have a bonus reading for you guys today, and it's going to be asking the question or centered around how can I bring or invite in more harmony and balance into my life. So I actually just finished filming a video, a personal testimonial about my own experiences with imbalance and harmony in my own life. So I will put that in the description box if you want to check that out. But yeah, I was feeling guided and called just to do a supplemental intuitive reading for whoever needs it out there to cultivate more balance and harmony into your own life. So we'll get into that. All information about me is in the description box. It can be found there. How to book a personal reading as well can also be found there at Delle Goddess Intuitive.com or dellegoddess.com. I'm getting insights and messages already, so as well as I'm also just wanting to share that I'm going to be offering a harmony session. I do offer these already, but this is going to be in the form of an oracle card reading, so if that's something that's interested or you're interested in, please do check it out there. It's so hard to talk with the information coming in, so I'm having some channeling come through already. So I will leave that in the description box as well. It's a link. It's going to be a special, so yeah, you can find all the information there. Let's get into it because they're talking. So it's so important to give yourself some grace and care and credit for all that you have been through already and all that you will continue to go through in your life. Life is about constantly evolving, so when you free yourself of the pressure of what I should be doing or I shouldn't be doing or I should be here by now, or you're getting caught in a comparison trap or something like that, you take away your ability to be able to fully be present and aware of yourself. Because if you're constantly measuring yourself up to the perfect person or the ideal this or whatever, you're going to lose sight on the things that make you so special and important and unique to yourself on an individual level. So I'm seeing we want to take comparison and throw it out the window because it's not serving your highest and greatest good, and it's not conducive to your overall health and your growing. So it's really important to maintain a sense of self and awareness of yourself when you're trying to establish or evoke in this sense or cultivate the sense of peace and belonging within yourself that results to harmony. So yeah, okay. I was I could feel it was weighing, get this out there. So it's very important to develop your own sense of self. So what matters most to you? I'm seeing, and they're comparing it to what's your sense of style, your personal sense of style? Is it what you have seen other people wear and it works for them, so it's going to work for you? Do you like the aesthetic? Why? Does it speak to you? Or if all of the people were gone, if there was no Instagram or if there was no TikTok or something like that, and you had nobody to kind of compare yourself to, how would you like to dress? Are you finding that, oh, actually I like to be more comfortable, so my clothing would actually look like this? Or, oh, I actually like more bright colors, so I'm around people who are muted a lot, so wearing very toned down, subdued colors. But really I want to wear magenta, I want to wear hot pink, I want to wear electric blue, I want to wear neon green, whatever it is. So it's kind of just asking yourself, if nobody was around, or imagining if no one was around, how would you act, behave, think, feel, look like, eat? How would you spend your time? So this is something interesting where when people get really busy and I'm not hanging out with my normal crew, I notice that the things that I do are different. It's interesting. So maybe there's something about that as well for you too. I'm here just to share one thing I like to do when I'm really feeling close and connected with myself is I almost always have a jigsaw puzzle going at some point. So getting back into jigsaw puzzles always makes me happy because it's I'm connecting back with myself when I do that, because I know when I am really connected with myself and giving myself time and things like that, I just like to work on a jigsaw puzzle. So that could be relevant for somebody out there for it to come through. There's a couple more channel messages, so I'm just going to get quiet and then we'll pull a oracle message. Okay, this is interesting. What matters to you most matters to you most. So it's going to affect the level of importance or attention that you place on something. So this can be very liberating or freeing, especially if you have noticed that what matters to you the most is like the neighborhood gossip or the workplace gossip or something like that. How you can tell what matters to you the most is, what are you talking about the most? What are you expending the most of your energy on? And is that something that you want to be spending your energy on, or would you rather it be dialed back in some way? So it's kind of, I heard this the other day where it's somebody asked, okay, what are the last 5 things you said? It's a little challenging sometimes, especially if you're just talking to talk, to recall or remember, okay, what were the last 5 things I said? And then just to notice that. Do you complain a lot? You could also, if it feels right for you to do this, I'm just hearing this come in, you could actually just put like a voice memo on your phone and leave it in your pocket and actually listen and observe yourself. How do you talk in conversations? And I'll bet that once you hit record, you're going to naturally become aware, conscious of how you talk in conversations. So I wouldn't be surprised if that changes, where you're like, ooh, maybe I actually don't want to say that. Or maybe I don't want to spend so much time on things that really actually don't matter the most to me. But it's really just about, like, if you value something, you're going to spend your money on it, right? So there's just this audit that wants to take place where you're connecting with yourself and seeing like, okay, this actually matters to me or this doesn't matter to me. If you are paying for a subscription every month that, ooh, I saw something interesting in the camera. I don't know if you could see that too. I had to take a little break there because I had a little vision in the camera, and I needed to sit with that and see what it was. So the vision was of becoming transparent. So literally becoming transparent, see-through, where it just, so you can imagine why I was a little spooked by that. So, but how it's coming through in the context of what we're talking about. At the same time, I got a little notification about something about picking a category for something, I don't know, on my phone. And it was interesting. I think we were talking about money and things like that, but I'm kind of feeling, not to dissect this too much, but I'm feeling where it was really about a message of with harmony and allowing yourself to become transparent with what's actually really important to you, and can you surrender to that? Can you allow yourself to surrender to what is actually important to you? Not to your egoic self, but to your higher self, your true self. There is a calling that it's like it's after you, where it's like it wants to pass through and become present for you. I don't know if you're actually hearing or maintaining the integrity of that call. And the way that you can tell this is how you are spending your energy or your time or your effort into certain things, places, environments, people. But it's not so dramatic. It's just about, like, there's nothing that you have to do or let go of. It's really just about embodying fully your true self, your transparent self. Okay, I feel like that's all in the channel messages. I'm gonna have to meditate on that a little bit further, but it just, because it feels like there's something really profound there and quite simple, but it's just, yeah, I don't want to overanalyze it, so I'm not going to. So let's get an oracle message. I am getting the word seamless. It's like becoming seamless with the world around you, with the universe around you that is you, that's part of you, that flows through you. Where can you flow more? Where can you let go to allow more flow into your life? That's going to be present with harmony. Okay, today we're working with the Wild Offering Oracle deck, so I'll mention that in the description box. And the first one's money. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Yeah, so there's a connection to money and your harmony, or your sense of harmony, your personal sense of harmony. It could be that you're overworking yourself or trying to figure out or going about an alternative route or something. to bring in or incur more money into your life. But I think that there's, like, again, there's this calling that wants to come through you. And so it could be that you're praying and praying and praying for money, or keep receiving the same insight, but in your mind it doesn't make sense, because your mind can't make sense of this, because it's the universe is responding to your own intuition. Your universe is speaking to your own true self. So there's something about relaxing it and allowing it to come through, and just trusting the intuitive guidance that's reaching you at this time. So the next one is intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Wow. With all the butterflies too here, it's important to allow what wants to be transformed in your life to complete that transformation, that transition. Again, it's like I'm getting this feeling of like there's this deep well for you to tap into. Just allow right now. Allow. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. And then contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. So again, there's this message coming in about being one with the universe and at peace in the universe, and understanding that you yourself are an extension of the universe. I saw something a long time ago where it was like, that's not a bird, that's the universe acting as a bird. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting a similar message here with you are the universe as a human right now. I feel clear sight coming in for some, or this upgrade, or like the way that you were seeing something. Specifically behind my left eye is where I'm feeling it. And there's this like pressure release that's coming as a result of it. So, okay, that's all for today. Interesting reading. I hope it resonated for whoever it was intended to reach. And I'm sending you all my love, all my best, and until next time, stay well and take care.